So this is 20th September, Emmett Fox. The title is Living to His Glory. If you seem to yourself to be lacking in certain necessary qualities, seek that aspect of God which will meet your lack. If you seem to lack strength, ask God to give you what you need. Remember, you can build any quality into your mentality by meditating upon that quality every day. You have created your limited self by thinking, and you can destroy it at any moment by thinking a new pattern. Why do we not change from day to day and week to week and glory to glory until our friends can scarcely recognize us for the same man or woman? Why should we not march around the world looking like gods and feeling it, healing instantaneously all who come to us, reforming the sinner, setting captives free? And then he has as a reference point chapter 61 of Isaiah, the first verse. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me and sent me to preach good tidings to the meek, to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty in captives and release to prisoners. So today we're lucky enough to have Lea talking on...
It's about, well, the title we came up with, Unstagnating Your Life. Because what this is about is the energy change that's been going around. And some people are getting, feeling stuck or feeling like they can't, things are not happening for them. So they think. And so I end up with a conversation with Mark, and we discussed it, and he said, okay, I think that's your talk. So when I feel that the universe has come to me to ask me to talk about this, what it is the energy, because of the change that we're not feeling like we're going anywhere or doing anything. It's because of the energy change around us. You're not meant to get out there and do whatever. Your job is really just to be, to allow things to come to you. And part of that is going through your emotions. The emotions are coming up. So people feeling depressed or anxious or fearful or lonely or sad, whatever it is, they're meant to have these feelings, because we decided before we came to be where we're at now, when we decide, okay, we're going to come to this planet and live the human life, we said that we wanted to live, we wanted to experience all emotions. And that's what this is all about, is experiencing all emotions and allowing them to be. And what we had been taught, brainwashed with, is you're not allowed to be sad. You're not supposed to be upset. You're not supposed to be depressed. If you are, pretend you're happy. And if you do have a sad thought or a bad thought, oh, how dare you, you gotta change this and this and this. Well, that's the old way of thinking, because now with the new energy, what it is, your body, these emotions are coming up. They're trying to get out of you. They're trying to clear out so you can receive all this new wonderful energy. And I likened it as if you had a pitcher of water. You are the pitcher, your energy is the water. And say the water has gotten stale, it's stagnant, it's not as fresh as it might have been at one time. And to bring in fresh water, you're going to have to get rid of some of that water that's been sitting in that pitcher. it no longer serves you. It doesn't taste right. It doesn't feel right. And to do that, you'd have to pour some out, and that means allowing your emotions to come up. So if you're upset and you don't understand why, sometimes certain things will trigger you. And so if you find yourself like you feel you need to cry, even if it's for 5 seconds or even for 5 hours, whatever, it doesn't matter. But allowing yourself to feel these emotions and ask yourself and reflect on why, but love yourself. Allow yourself, let yourself be who you are. Accept the fact that you said you wanted emotions, so you've got emotions. So you have to allow them, because trying to stuff all these emotions, oh, I'm supposed to only be positive. Oh, I got to change it into positive statements. Oh, I got to be happy, 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 happy. It's like holding a beach ball under the water. Sooner or later, that thing is going to come bouncing out. And if you don't take care of it, it's, things are going to be let loose. Things are going to create waves. And depending on how the ball bounces back up, it might splash you, come back at you, and you're wondering why all of a sudden, it's not staying down there. It's like anything. You got to let it come up and out. And I've been having a few revelations, clarity, things I didn't even realize I had stuffed down inside me. Some people have, great lives. Some people had great lives. Some people have ignored what has been in the past, not realizing that's trying to clear out of you. Because once you clear it out of you, that's where the new energy, the better stuff is going to be coming. The wonderful things that are meant to be, the whatever it is that you desire, that your intentions are meant to be, that's all going to be coming back. Hi, Valerie. So to help more positive energy to come in, you're going to have to allow the energy to leave. Because even if you just let a little bit out and you put fresh water in it, the new energy, well, that's fine at first, but then it gets all mixed in together and it's not going to taste as fresh as it was when you first put it in, because it's starting to blend and it gets all mixed in together and it's not as fresh. The energy is not as more abundant of the joy, the happiness, whatever it is you're looking for. You've got to make room for it. And if you're not allowing the old to get out, you're not making room for the new. So that's why sometimes you feel like, ugh, I can't get anywhere. I'm not doing anything. Nothing's happening. It's because you're not allowing certain things to happen. And sometimes you do need to sit with certain emotions and love it. So you're upset about something. Love that yourself, that you have these emotions. When it comes welling up, how does it make you feel? What's the feeling inside? Is it something from your childhood, something from your teenage years? What is it that was created that's coming up that you need to go, oh, that's why this and that. Okay. All right. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. I love it. Because that's your main goal, is to love yourself. Because we are all created, all of us. And we all agree to have all these emotions. And they're not bad emotions. They don't make you a bad person. They are just life experiences. And that's what you wanted, was life experiences. So you can learn, so you can expand into more compassion, more caring, more loving, more joy. Because if you never had a bad day where you stubbed your toe, how would you know how it feels to walk around with good feet if you never allowed it? But if you tell yourself, oh, I stubbed my toe, I must be a bad person. No, it's just what is meant to be. It just happened for you to grow. And that's one way to do it, is allowing what happens in your life, is accepting it, still be joyful. Like I had to get a new crown put in. That was not exactly, oh, isn't that wonderful? No, but I was still joyful. I was thankful that I was able to get it fixed, and my mouth feels a lot better. I'm able to chew on that side a little bit easier. Yes, that was inconvenient. Not expected, what have you, but that's how life works. It's how do you deal with it? And that's like all your emotions. How are you dealing with it? So when the good things come, are you accepting them as well as the bad stuff? Are you loving that as well as the bad stuff? Are you allowing your life? Are you loving your life? Are you loving yourself? Because you were created to experience everything. And that's kind of like what all I have felt I needed to say about the energy change, about us changing with it, allowing more good things to come to us, and loving ourselves no matter what. Because we're where we're at. We had to go through what we went through to create who we are today. If we didn't have all that stuff happen to us, then who would you be today? Would you really be the same person? Would you be the caring person that you are now? Would you be the compassionate person that you are now? Would you be the loving person for yourself and for the others if you don't allow yourself to experience life?
Thank you, Lea.